Before we discuss how great the winter 2024 season was, and believe me, we will, we need to discuss how stacked spring is going to be. Because, oh my god, the further down the line you go, the better it gets. So the only show this season that's not a continuation that I'm watching is called Whispering a Love Song to You. It's been a while since I've watched a good Yuri rom-com, so I felt like this would fill that void. With that, here we go. The spring 2024 stacked anime list in order of excitement. First, we have The Duke of Death and His Maid Season 3. Honestly, I thought this show was pretty mid originally, but after Season 2 ending, I was like, bruh. I had to keep going with it. And I've already spoiled myself for the ending. Don't really care. I still hate the CGI, but hey, you know what? It's there. It's there. That time I got Reincarnated as a Slime is getting its third season. I have seen the movie, and quite honestly, I don't remember a single thing. Not even like from the past seasons. So I hope that comes back to me. Honestly, this show was a bit of a shock. I was a late bloomer to this because it had to grow on me. I watched the first few episodes and I was like, not really that interested. And then I watched the first season. I'm like, all right, I'm hooked on this. So hopefully this continues with that story. Demon Slayer Season 4 is going out in May. I understand it's a lot to animate, but that's a bit of a push. But despite that, I am still on the Demon Slayer train until it finishes. I could pick up the manga because it's done, and I could just, get rid of the story that way, but I've been avoiding spoilers this long, so why not, just wait it out, watch it animated. I don't have to read. I'm not a strong reader. Jobless Reincarnation is coming back with the second part of its second season. And honestly, after watching Frieden, I am not sure how much I'm going to like Jobless Reincarnation anymore. Don't get me wrong, the stellar world building and the writing is extraordinary. But these characters are going to start to feel like dollar store knockoffs of Frieden's characters. Because everything that Frieden was, we wanted in Jobless Reincarnation. But we didn't have Frieden before we had Jobless Reincarnation, so we just had to deal with what we got. Again, it's a great show. I just feel like Frieden took a better cake. But nevertheless, I am still watching it, and I'm excited for the new season. Date Alive returns with a fifth season. You heard that right. The fifth season. I love Date Alive. You can't hate Date Alive. No one can hate Date Alive. It has been a guilty pleasure of mine for so long, and to see it get 5 freaking seasons from being an original watcher with the first season to see it make it all the way here is just mind-blowing. And to be able to see more Kurumi, that's just a blessing in and of itself. That is a whole reason to watch the series there anyway. You don't expect a lot from Date Alive, okay? You pay for what you get, and, none of us are disappointed. I have heard that this will probably be the last season, so if that is the case, seeing this show to completion, and it's just been a journey for me, and I'm so proud to say that I went on it, and there's just so much love for Date Alive in my heart. I love it. I really do. Yuru Camp Season 3 finally makes an appearance. I'm just as shocked as you are that I'm putting Yuru Camp on the 3rd spot. Any other season, it's a number 1, but the competition is just way too strong this season. I have seen the past 2 seasons and the movie so many times that Season 3 is just going to feel like coming back home. I've been waiting for this for so long. Now, I'm not sure if we're going to pick up after the movie or we're going to jump back to the Season 2 timeline. Either way, get the blankets, get the hot cocoa, and bring your good vibes because Yuru Camp is about to bring a warm blessing to all of us once again. Anos Vorigod returns for the second core of the Misfit of Demon King Academy. Yes, the most powerful anime character in existence, fight me, returns to show us that it takes more than killing him to make him die. This show, it's been like my dark horse, really. I have loved this show ever since the first season came out. I've been hooked on the story. I've been hooked on the characters. I have wanted an Anos Gold figure for so long, but they won't give it to us. I loved this show. I really did. And to get another season, a second core of the second season is just, it's a treasure. I really couldn't ask for more. I love seeing it on this list. Finally, the cherry on top, you can probably guess it. Yeah, It's Konosuba Season 3. Let's go! Man, I thought seeing the Megumin spinoff would be enough to stave off, the Konosuba munchies that I got. I got that hunger, but it just, it didn't. It didn't satisfy my taste enough. I mean, don't get me wrong, I loved it. I really did, but you just need the whole crew to be unbeatable. It's been 7 years since we last saw this bunch of idiots, and oh, God, how I've missed them. Oh, Konosuba is just one of those shows that I could watch over and over and over again. Heck, I can put it in the background and just be like, I know exactly what's going on. It's a classic at this point, and I cannot wait for more blessings, explosions, humor, and borderline masochism to grace our screens once more. Konosuba is king. No shout of a doubt about it. It is going to rule this season. And that's about as stacked an anime season as it gets. This should be all I'm watching unless I see a clip from another show on social media or something and I just add it to the list. But really, we are so lucky. I just want everyone to take a second to realize how lucky we are to be able to receive such a season like this. To have this unfold before us is truly great, and you got to thank all the animation studios out there and the great people who worked so hard to get all this stuff to us. Thank you so much. This will truly be one for the books. And before I go, look out for a new video about a rom-com that's saving the genre in a way. I just need the season to end real quick so that way I can create the last part and then ship it out. But now, with all that done, what is your list looking like? Let me know in the comments down below. Hey, you know what? Why don't you suggest some too? I saw Uma Musume on there. I'm a big fan of that. It's going to be a movie. I don't know when it's going to come out. But with that, I'm out. Peace. See ya.